Hi everybody, lovely Sunday, and sorry you haven't seen much of us over the last few weeks, but here we are at a lovely place called Rudyard Lake. Just give you an overview here. There it is. Now, just to let you know, normally you would be coming onto our channel and seeing myself and my beautiful wife, Mrs. G, self-building a motorhome. Well, today is something different. Our channel is travel, tasks and tunes, so there's a bit of travel this time. We're at Rudyard Lake in Leek, having a little break, having a wander, some fresh air. It's raining off and on, but at the moment you can see the sun. So you can see right the way out there. It is a reservoir as well. Yeah, thank you for coming on the channel. Don't forget, please like and subscribe. That would be very, very thankful. Just give you a panorama, and here is Mrs. G just coming out of that building there. You okay, Mrs. G?
Lovely.
Okay, giving you a nice view right the way as far as we can see up the lake. Lots of moorings here, so if you've got a boat, I'm sure you'll be able to queue for a mooring. They probably there's a long waiting list for them. There's some rowing boats down here that you can obviously hire, and there's a boat out in the middle with the ensign on the back, a little lake boat, I would say, a little chugger. And there is my beautiful wife, Mrs. G, right on the end.
That one does trips on the lake.
Does it? You sound as though you've been on them.
I've been on that one.
So we're on the end of what used to be, I would think, a boathouse long ago, which is now a visitor centre. Another boathouse over there, which probably is like it would have been. This will give you some information on Rudyard Lake. You can see here, if you come to the visitor centre, you'll get a full description and a view of the total lake. And there is information checkpoints along the tour here, which will give you more information. They've even got some nice fish. And Mrs. Rudyard's Cafe Rudyard, all the prices that they would have been.
It was before.
Some more there for Hotel Rudyard. We're just down from the hotel actually.
Look at that.
And there's the lake itself, the entirety. It gives you time to have a read. And I think there's one more round here. Yes, did you know that Rudyard Lake can hold 2,500 megalitres when full? So it's also a reservoir, as I said earlier. It's man-made, the second largest canal reservoir in England. In 1864, the African Blondin walked across the lake on a tightrope above the water. It's over 2 miles long. Rudyard Kipling, author of the Jungle Book and many other stories, was named after the village. there is a Rudyard in Montana, USA. How about that? Just having a little walk along the lake side here. Lots of people enjoying their coffee. And we brought ours with us. Really interesting. Looks like someone's boat. They're living in it while they're repairing it. Correction, they're not living on it. It's their boat, former trip boat, Honey, which they are restoring, which is really good news.
Look on board. So it was the captain's launch on HMS Obdurate. World War II destroyer.
Just watch it.
I know there's not a lot of room to. I'll have to stand up here.
Yeah.
You can sit down.
That's a good
True,
idea.
you can sit
Yeah.
down.
This is rather good.
So what we've done is tried to. It has been our trip boat since 2005,
Right.
and then in 2019 it got rot in its bottom,
Okay.
which isn't a nice thing to have.
No.
But because we knew its history, where Obdurate had been across the Atlantic, I'm not saying necessarily with this boat, but this particular boat was off HMS Obdurate when it was broken up in 1966. So it's the captain's cutter launch, that's what we bought it as.
Ah.
So it's carried thousands of people up and down the lake. So because of its history, where it's been across the Atlantic, Obdurate many times bringing us, guarding the merchant fleet. Bringing us food and supplies and ammunition in the Second World War. Then they took it up into the Arctic convoys. So it was quite a
Very interesting.
rough time as a boat. It was broken up in 1966, I say, at HMS Ogden. And what we thought is, rather than break it up or sell it off because of this problem, we would try and turn it into an educational facility. So we got things like the original 1970s engine,
Yeah.
All right.
which was in a big fireproof and soundproof box. So we've taken that off and had a skeleton frame made. And then just to help education for children and adults. And grandparents like to show children how things used to work.
Yeah.
And I don't think many children have ever seen a diesel engine these days.
No.
But you can press buttons
Ah.
and it illuminates the various elements. So that's the alternator, the starter, the injectors,
Keep your head down.
and we've also got the cooler because it would take water in and then put water out of the back. And there's also this magic button here which makes the temperature go up, the oil pressure go up and the temperature.
Right.
So our idea is we've got
Very
an open
clever.
window at the back. We can give young men or adults alike the tiller, go through the window.
Yeah.
They can have a captain's hat and they can pretend they're actually steering.
That's fantastic.
That's one thing. The other thing we've done, we've had all these.
No,
This is the
that's
story of Obdurate. And on top of that, we've had this
projector.
little.
And it keeps you interested as well.
We're finding something out every week about Obdurate and what she went through, and even I don't know if you remember King Charles when he was talking in America the other week.
Yes.
Congress, he mentioned that Roosevelt and Churchill met at sea for a private meeting,
Yeah.
and he didn't mention this, he just said it was one of our warships, but it was actually HMS Obdurate
Okay.
that they met on.
And what's your name, sir?
It's Ray Perry.
Oh, thank you very much, Ray. I appreciate this.
I just wanted to show you. We've had this little documentary done, which what we've done is taken old black and white photographs. Photographs and had them colorised,
Yeah.
and then we made them move with AI.
All right.
It's amazing what you can do.
So if everyone you come to Rudyard Lake, why don't you pay a visit to this wonderful restoration, and you'll probably see Ray giving talks on the vessel. I found it very interesting.
Her mission was clear: protect the convoys at all costs. These merchant ships carried food, weapons and fuel, lifelines for Britain's survival. But the enemy was relentless. U-boat wolf packs stalked the convoys, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. A reminder of the men who braved the storms, who fought against impossible odds, who ensured that history was written not in defeat, but in victory. She was more than just steel and rivets. She was a lifeline, a protector, and a testament to the courage of those who served aboard her. Their bravery ensured the convoys sailed on, and the war was won. Time moves forward, but the past does not disappear. It lingers in the stories we pass down, in the lessons we learn, and in the men who once stood watch over the stormy seas.
There's a good view of the pontoons, where you can go and hire a particular boat or canoe. So please come down. I'm sure you'll enjoy yourself. Here's some of the old relics,
It's a boat.
and this is the public slip here at your Rudyard. Pardon?
That's a boat house.
Yes. That's a boathouse, and there you've got, looks like the slip there is a club slip, Mrs. G. You see the club slip?
And there's house
Is that where you went, Mrs. G?
all the way down the lake. There's some magnificent houses on the side.
That's a bit better view for you, everybody. We're right on the edge of the pontoon now, and you can see right up the lake. And Mrs. G's contemplating whether it's warm enough for swimming.
No way. No way.
Now you can see just down the other side of the dam. There's the lake side of the dam. And you can hear the water through these towers. There's another view up the lake from on top of the southern dam. We're actually walking on the dam here, and you can see the view over to the car park and the cafe. And there's the wee boat that's being restored. Hello. Just caught a view of a squirrel. There he is, scampering off, and he was eating the food on the end of there, and I'm afraid I've disturbed him. And this is the not model railway, but narrow gauge railway that they've got here. and this is the station called the Dam, and goes all the way down, and I would suggest it was probably a real railway track once, because it's very wide. Hello. You're a nice little robin. Hello.
Yeah, sorry.
It's nice down this little road, little embankment. This is the other side of the lake, folks, and we're walking down towards the Earl of Macclesfield's boathouse. And there it is, ahead. Okay, this is the view from the Earl of Macclesfield's boathouse, and I can see that there are birds flying in underneath where they must be nesting. It's that time of the year, and over there is where we started. This is really rather nice, very calm, very peaceful. Mrs. G is enjoying herself. Aren't you?
Yeah, it's a lovely day out. There's always get a lot of birds coming here.
Pardon?
There's a lot of birds.
Yeah, this is the swifts and the swallows. They're going underneath
Oh, dear.
and then they're coming up. Yeah, there they are. So this boathouse is equipped very similar to the one over the way. Lots of knots on display there. But everybody at this point is we're going to sign off. Hope you've enjoyed the visit to Rudyard. It's something a little bit different from us. Mrs. G and I would like to thank you for being here, and as usual, here she is, she's gorgeous, and we've had a lovely day. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye, Mrs. G.
Bye. Bye, everyone. Bye.